excitement here. Suppose I should start with my intro. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Hello, gang. Hello, squad. I'm gonna wait for people to join. I know my volume is like absolutely terrible right now. So, apologies. I'm gonna try to speak as loudly as I can. If I disappear a couple of times, sorry. I might. Happy Friday. I love Fridays. Fridays are cool. Very chill day. I love Fridays. Thought, you know what? People were asking yesterday, can you do a stream tomorrow? I'm like, you know what? I'll do one. I don't have a lot to do right now, so I'm taking sketch suggestions again. This is probably going to be just about as hectic as it was last time, so I'm gonna hopefully be ready. Just waiting. I'm almost done with this sketchbook. I only have like 15 pages left, which is not a lot considering this is a 100-page sketchbook. And I started it in January. I don't know. It's a very weird Friday. It's been very quiet. I uploaded a short today, but it was just like, I forgot about it, and it was just kind of like a normal short. Nothing really crazy happened. So, it's been a very normal day. You know, I really want to use some paints in here. Oh. I have these like old paints that I got from someone. They are in tubes. They're not great. They're very low quality. However, I will use them in my sketchbook one day. Hopefully. I don't know. Should I start with a sketch of me? I feel like I did that. I've done that quite a few times. 3 of my 4 streams, I think, or at least 2 of 3, had me sketching myself to start. Yeah, I'm very excited for summer. I was gonna say summer has just started, which is crazy. And I'm not outside currently. I'm just inside. It's not the most pleasant of summers. It's very, very quiet, very calm summer. I feel like I made that just way too big. I'm gonna try to zoom in and make sure this can be seen. Okay, let's lean back a little bit. There we go. Ta-da! Maybe. It's not the best angle, but I can't get a much better one since I'm very limited on like how, I don't know, how this is set up, I guess. Yeah, slow summer. I mean, hopefully it won't be after Monday, since Art Fight's starting. I'm literally gonna like fall off the face of the earth. I won't be around very often, and I think my upload schedule is gonna change. Hello! Welcome to the stream. But, not Art Fight, wow. July is gonna be a very busy month for me, so we'll see how it goes. I did say hi, hello. You have a very long username. Your Preppy Girl Charisma. Hello. Great to see you here. But yeah, it's been a very quiet day, a very quiet summer so far. Again, if I'm a little quiet, I'm sorry, my mic is just dead today. It's not coming back. I've been procrastinating. Doing like anything else today. And that includes going to get my mic set up. Yeah, so I might just be a little quiet. I always forget that the stream is delayed, and sometimes I'll say something and then I forget that, like, it's delayed. I have streamed a couple of times before, and I remember streaming on Twitch, and it was so delayed to the point where I was responding like 5 minutes later. I was like, oh shoot. I'm drawing myself right now, currently. I am taking requests because I need to get some doodling out. Well, thank you. There's me. I have made my way onto the page. It's a small but big page. I have a lot of room. I draw very, very small. Small, tiny. Oh, well, thank you. That's real. I used to watch streams on like a little iPad and stuff. I had like a tablet. It was an Amazon tablet. That was what I watched YouTube on a very long time ago. Whew. Well, thank you. I'm just like, I gotta figure out what to start with, I guess. Just like get some doodles out before the suggestions start coming in. Guess I'll add some color. I don't know what to say. I think I've said this before, but I've always wanted to do, like when I was younger and I saw the, what were they called? It was the Draw My Life stuff. At that point, I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that someday, but I don't think people much do it anymore, do they? I haven't seen one in an absurdly long amount of time. I remember watching like some of my favorite YouTubers do it though. Like they would draw their life, their origin story, I guess. I always thought that was super cool. There's me. What else can I draw to start out with? Guess maybe I'll draw Peril from Wings of Fire. I'll just doodle. But I always really loved those. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that someday. And I thought one day when I become a YouTuber, I will totally do that, and then I never did. Because they don't really have... Oh, well, thank you, Velvet. Okay, also, I had something I was gonna do. I was gonna, like, make a playlist of, like, underrated artists. I want to do that at some point. They gotta start showing up on my feed. I gotta find them. Small artists assemble. Come like a superhero group, I guess. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Today's gonna be a lot of adjusting, I can already tell. Gotta adjust this every single time I'm drawing. I've wanted to do, I remember like when I was little as well, like YouTube was something like I always wanted to be a YouTuber. So I'm like, I can't wait for the days that people ask me questions about whatever, you know, like the Q&A videos. Those were always something I was really into. I was a weird kid. Psychedelic / space, I could do that. That sounds really cool. Here, I'm gonna finish up this real quick. Draw a hand? I could. There's a lot of different ways I do it, but I could do it in my style and then maybe a more realistic one. Okay. Hello, Miss Digital, and hello, Johnny Sherman. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna try to pronounce names today. I was struggling with that yesterday. Okay, so a psychedelic or space design. What if I mix them? Like, what's like space-like hair? You could do, I don't know why, I always think of the, oh, why can't I think of their name now? What was that one TV show where it was like they were in space? It was the, they, hold on, can't think of it. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine? Yeah, I could do that, yeah. Okay, what if I did like some crazy kooky eyes? Kooky is such a weird word. I'm trying to think of what that show was called though. Oh, I see. Got it. I don't really speak any other languages, but I'm glad there's a way to communicate. I don't know what that English or Spanish thing is about. I've only heard of it and I don't really know what it is. I live under a rock, basically. I feel like pointy noses are sometimes associated with like space. I don't know if that's because like the moon is pointy. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you get it, but like a crescent moon, kind of. Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know what it is though. Do a more sharp face, I guess. Let's see. We thinking like space ears. We get the, or I don't know if they're space ears, but we get the sharp ears in. I don't know why, but when I think of space, I think of sharp. I like color to it too. We'll see how the color looks. I'm currently drawing a space/psychedelic design. I don't know what the hair should look like. What if I made it like super wavy and then I made like a bunch of colors in it? I don't know if it's super spacey, but I could do space colors maybe. Hello, Alice. I believe that's how you pronounce that, hopefully. Little me is up there. I love little me. Mayhaps. I'm going one at a time here. I'm not a very fast drawer. Used to be, not much anymore. Been taking my time. I don't know, do like a little star. I'm struggling. I just spent like a very long time drawing drawing a space design. Like I went through 10 iterations. It was not fun. Here. Draw an alien? Do that. Gotta remember all these. Get some light purples in here. What's funny is I don't know like how purple ended up as a space color because I don't think purple is actually out in space. Very interesting. But I always think space, purple, galaxy. Oh, well, galaxies. No duh. That's why. My marker is dying. I can tell. New womp. There we go. What other? Do we have blue? I do not have a blue marker. However, I have colored pencils. This is teal, but it'll work. I made a really like cool kind of trippy drawing a while ago, but I never showed it off. I'll have to one day. I'll probably do a sketchbook, like, flip through, so it'll get shown off eventually. Stars in the hair? Ooh, I could. I want to see, do I still have a white marker? I don't know if I do. I used to. I used to have a white liner, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, it's definitely not in there. And it says not in there, so I don't know where it went. I could do yellow. I did the... I feel like the earrings, they just have to be stars. That works, right? And I do yellow in the eyes, match it. Stars would be so cool. I'm gonna think of how I want to do it, though. Because I don't have a marker for it that will go over that. What should I do for the other color for the eyes? Make it like orange, maybe? I don't know, color's not my top thing. I'm not very good with color. It's not my expertise, I should say. I don't know, they should be a little blue themselves. Just gonna make it a little quick. It's very interesting. Oh, draw a character from my favorite show. I have a few favorite shows. Right now I'm watching Smiling Friends, so I could do that. I'll just do like a quick little guy. I'll make it quick because I have a few more suggestions here. But yeah, I'm currently watching Smiling Friends. It's pretty good. It's honestly, I heard a lot of good things before I watched it, and I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Little guy. He's very small. Say I'm a mother, father, gentleman. Tanjiro, is that how you say that? Ooh, I'll have to look it up. When I don't know something, gotta look it up. Let's see. Okay, what's some of the other ones I've been neglecting here? Draw a hand. So I was requested to draw a hand. I'll do it in my style. I have a very